Morning friends, and welcome to today's vlog. First of all, I want to thank you all for your birthday messages. I read all of those, I really appreciate it. And as you can currently see, we are not at home. We're out for one of the 4 reasons right now, which is essential shopping. So we're actually at Costco doing our shopping. But it's crazy. This is our getting out of the house. Apart from, we're going for like walks, daily walks by a river near our place, which is good. Good exercise, but that's okay, yeah, it is cool. Yeah, essential shopping.
Let's drink it!
Now we're doing one of our daily 2 exercises. So with the home gym, we do a workout there. And otherwise we go for a walk around the river near our place, which is good. Some fresh air.
We try to do like a half an hour, 45-minute walk before we do a home workout though, don't we?
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, good to get outside, people. Get outside, it's good for your mind.
Even if you can't if you don't have any sort of home equipment at home, gym-wise, it's good.
That dog's not happy.
It's good even just to get out, go for a walk, you know? But yeah, I think it's time to maybe do something about this.
The dog agrees.
Yeah. Seems you guys have noticed as well, obviously from comments from previous videos, getting comments like I'm growing a dad beard, but we are getting the Q&A right after this, so... But thank you to Milkman Grooming Co for sponsoring this video and allowing me to clean this up. They have a whole bunch of different products which are awesome. They have a clear shave gel which has no soap so it doesn't dry out the skin. In fact, it has moisturizer in it to leave the skin soft. As you'll also see, it is a clear gel so you'll still be able to see what you're doing while you're shaving. And they are all botanical, including the fragrance, which is a mix of menthol, peppermint, rosemary and spruce hemlock. And the double-edged safety razor gives a really nice close shave with less irritation than multi-blades. It's also environmentally friendly because there's no plastic cartridge. And one blade lasts multiple shaves and they are very cheap. For about $10, you'll get enough blades to last a whole year. Milkman have a selection of really cool designs to choose from. I went with the full metal black option, but they also have wood handles as well. And the aftershave serum has no alcohol, which means no stings and no dryness, and instantly and totally soothes razor burn and aftershave dryness. And they have 4 seasonal scents to choose from: Spring Rider, Winter Wood, Autumn Leaves, and Summer Waves. So as an offer for you guys, Milkman has given me a code. So if you use the link in my description box down below to shop and use Nick15, that will save you 15% off your entire order. And they do ship internationally as well using Air Express, so it should get to you within roughly 2 to 3 days. But now it's time for the Q&A.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked it. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
Carol Baskin! As you can see, Em's been loving TikTok in quarantine. She's got cleaned up just a little bit. Maybe I will full shave it, full send it. It's probably the longest I've ever been able to grow it, because flying, they don't let us, this isn't a question, but I'll just answer it. Flying, they currently don't let us grow a beard.
At your company.
At my company. But let's get into it. So thank you guys for sending these questions through for this part of the video, for the Q&A. Has been a while since I've done one, or we've done one. But yeah, if you don't follow us on Instagram, shameless plug, you can follow me at Nick Priest, you can follow Em at Emily Jane Priest. This is where I actually pulled these questions from. Anyway, let's get straight into it. This is from Crofty D. How are you coping together in quarantine, especially being newlyweds?
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, well, it's been good, to be honest. Especially being newlyweds. I think it's actually been kind of...
Nice. It's been nice to be able to spend time together.
Yeah.
Even though it's forced time together.
Yeah.
But it's nice to spend time together. No other distractions. Just, I don't know, settling into a new routine of being married.
I know there's obviously a lot going on in the world that is not good. It's kind of been good for us, like spending a lot of quality time together, which is good. Especially being married, it's great. I mean, the downside is, in May, we were planning to go away for our proper honeymoon. We had 5 weeks of leave booked in. We're going back to Europe. So the downside, obviously, is we're delaying our proper honeymoon. But I'd say we're both coping well.
Yeah.
Throughout the day sometimes, we both still do things by ourselves, and typically TikTok. I'm editing a video or something, but yeah. From Lockie.Halliwell, sorry if I pronounced that correct, I'm not very good at pronunciation stuff. How has the virus affected your new role in the A320? I think aviation right around the world has been heavily impacted. For me in particular on the A320, I had just finished all my training and just got my check done, so I was checked to line as first officer on the A320, and then basically all my flights started getting cancelled, so I really didn't get many flights in just as a line FO for basically was stood down. So if you didn't know, me and Em both currently are stood down from flying. I don't think anyone knows yet when we do go back flying what the process will be in terms of getting us all recent. Yeah, so I was just getting into the routine of domestic flying as well, but yeah, it's affected obviously aviation right around the world, so not just me, but everyone. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to flying and just getting into normal line flying as well when we do get flying again. The next one's from Captain Charlene Official. How long does it take to start an A320-200 from cold and dark to ready for pushback?
Approximately.
How long do you think it takes? I think there's two answers to this because with and without passengers.
From a cold start, turning it on and you were like ready to push.
Yeah.
Like disregard everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 minutes.
And with passengers?
With passengers, 45 minutes.
My answer, yeah, pretty aligned with M's first answer. Without passengers, 20 to 30 minutes would be good to go. With passengers, I reckon, yeah, we've almost done a 45, 50 minutes.
Have you ever ferried a flight?
No, I've never done a ferry flight yet. Have you ever ferry flight?
Yes, I have. Back from Bali.
Really?
Yeah. We had the CEO on board.
Spill the tea.
The next question is from Joshua.Bravo Hotel. Nick, would you ever want to return to long haul? And Emily, would you ever want to do long haul? I used to want to do long haul, but I probably wouldn't do it now. If I was younger.
You're still young.
No, but if I was like low 20s, yeah, I probably would. I thought about going to Etihad or Qatar, but I probably, wouldn't want to do long haul now. Even with my company, I don't think I'd want to do long haul. I like domestic. There's variety. You can choose where you want to go. I love the 7.3. I like being able to have the option to be home every night. No, I don't think so. Not anymore.
Would I ever want to return to long haul? Currently, no. I'm enjoying flying domestic. As Em said, being home every night, especially being newly married, is awesome. But in the future, maybe, just progression-wise, kind of the next step is to be a wide-body FO, which is long haul. So I don't know, but yeah, currently I'm happy doing domestic. But yeah, I would probably say in the future, probably at some point, yeah, I will go back to long haul. I did like long haul, but like towards the end of it, I was kind of getting over the hotels all the time and being away, especially Em. You know, being in different countries, and stuff, like FaceTime was obviously awesome. And the next question is from Callan Brooks Owens. What's the best way to get into a flight attendant job? It's a massive dream of mine.
I would say do your research on the company, look up their values so you know what the company is looking for when you go into the interview. If you're a girl, do your hair and makeup like they usually do. So for Virgin, I wore a red lip and did my hair like the flight attendants there do it. If you're a guy, just make sure you're clean shaven, wearing a tie, not like this, and your hair nice, whatever. Just be yourself. They don't like anyone who's too confident or over the top. Just try to show your personality genuinely. Don't be anything that you're not. So if you go in there having knowledge of the company and their values, I think they look pretty favourably on that. So yeah, just have fun. I didn't get in the first time I ever applied, so if you don't get in, keep trying. For sure. Yeah. Good luck.
Just to carry on from one of Em's points, I don't know if flight attendants get asked this in interviews, but I remember a question I got asked in my pilot interview was just what bases the company has for their pilots. You know, for you, like a base is Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, just what bases the company has. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So you obviously flight attendants don't get asked
No.
that.
They ask you a lot of customer service questions. So when have you had to deal with a difficult person, or when have you had to give feedback? Just customer service questions. So if you've worked in retail or hospitality or anything, I'm sure you can think of an example for some of those questions. And good luck.
Next question from Mitchell07. What is your favourite cheat meal? Well, in America, at the Cheesecake Factory, which a lot of people may not like, but I do. My name does. When she came with me on a trip, she liked it. They had this meal that was like pasta and then like this chicken parmesan thing on top. So it was like a crumb chicken on top of the pasta, and that was just like amazing. And then for dessert would be cheesecake. Also the Cheesecake Factory. Probably red velvet and white chocolate cheesecake, or even Em actually for my birthday, which was a few days ago. She made me Biscoff cheesecake, which, yours?
Pizza and donuts. Donuts and cheesecake at the same time.
A donut cheesecake.
How would you do that?
I don't know.
But yum. Next question is from Daniel Barrowclaw. Should soon-to-be pilots in training be fearful due to the current situation?
My answer to it would be, I would say fearful would be the wrong word to use. I mean, before this pandemic, there was kind of like a worldwide pilot shortage. At the end of this, that's not going to be there anymore. It's going to look very different at the end of this pandemic, aviation wise. I wouldn't be fearful though. I wouldn't be like going to look for a different type of career or anything like that. Who knows how long this is going to take before we kind of get back to any sort of normality, but there'll always be a need for pilots, so I wouldn't be fearful. Yeah, I mean, even just, you know, not only commercial jobs, there's going to be jobs instructing or doing regional, you know, freight. I know freight right now, freight pilots are working like overtime. There's always going to be pilot jobs, so don't give up. Keep training, keep flying. Next question from Stowe J. Dan. Would you and Em ever consider being based in Europe? And if so, what country and or airline for?
Absolutely. Would you?
Yeah, for sure.
Anywhere in Europe. UK, Italy, Paris. Paris would be nice. Anywhere in Europe.
Right now, obviously, it's going to be pretty tricky with everything going on, even coming into the future. But yeah, country, I think it'd be awesome to fly in the UK. I actually think British Airways have like the best call sign. There's a speed bird. So I would say the UK, British Airways for me.
Next question is from Kirsty and Reese. How are you staying prepared for returning to work once this is all over? I am pushing our drinks cart around the house, offering Nick beverages.
Sweet or savoury?
No, but I have my recurrency training coming up soon in the next like 2 or 3 months. So I guess probably should start studying a little bit.
So for me, being new to 320 and flying day in, day out, flows are kind of just second nature. So the flows are knowing what buttons to push and when. Obviously not having flown for a few weeks now and probably even a few weeks more or longer. But going over the flows just to make sure when I do go back flying, obviously don't forget those. So I guess just continuing to read, whether that's systems stuff or yeah, just other general theory stuff, just kind of keep reading, even if it's just 1 day a week. Next question is from Foster_Aiden. What have you and Em been doing during quarantine?
A lot of baking, home workouts.
Baking, which has been good.
Going for a walk every day.
Because we're both stood down from flying, just been trying to still stay in a routine at home. So yeah, getting up, like going for a walk around the river near our place, which you saw earlier in this video. You know, obviously going out if we have to go to the shops. Yeah, as you saw in the previous video, got a home gym, so I've been doing workouts at home still. We haven't got stuck into the puzzle yet. But yeah, because we moved into a new house, I've been doing a fair few DIY jobs around the house, which has been good. Yeah, because I've had time to actually do them, I guess. Kind of just a lot of stuff that, for me probably in particular, probably took a back seat during my training because I had to focus on my training and learning the new aircraft and everything like that. So yeah, it's been good just to
do stuff at home.
Yeah.
Do the jobs.
Yeah.
Lots of little jobs to do.
Yeah, which is good.
TikTok.
Em's been loving TikTok.
Yep. Next question is from Vishnup_. Sorry. When will Em be getting a puppy?
Next question. I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, we've actually been probably very seriously in the last few weeks been looking at different puppies and breeds and stuff. Because our original plan was after our honeymoon in Europe, at 5 weeks. We didn't want to get a puppy and then go away for 5 weeks. So our original plan was that honeymoon and then when we get back, we're going to get a puppy. Now that's been delayed. Yeah, so stay tuned because yeah, I think a puppy priest will be coming hopefully very soon. We're still not 100% sure on what breed to get. So comment down below what breed you guys think we should get or maybe what breed you guys have and maybe some pros and cons or something like that.
So to answer that though, when will I be getting a puppy? When we decide on what breed we want.
Yeah, basically.
Probably.
Yeah. Next one's from Anthony.ois. Will you go back on the 787 as an FO? Eventually, yes, just because kind of the next step is to go back as a long haul FO. Whether that's on the 787 or a different type of aircraft, depending on when I go back, that will change that answer potentially. The other option would be seniority-wise to stay on the 320, wait for my seniority number to come up for a command or captain on the 320. Currently, I think I'll go back to long haul or a wide-body aircraft as an FO, but honestly, who knows with everything going on right now.
Next question from Clarissa B. Favourite moment together?
My answer, this could be potentially a little bit cliche and...
Oh, it's going to be the same with me, I bet.
Maybe. My favourite moment together would be on the wedding day when I was standing at the altar. Oh wow.
What? What?
Nothing. Yeah, standing at the altar. I remember watching Em walk down It's the first time I saw her in her dress, and then walking down, obviously with her dad. That was my favourite moment. Obviously I wasn't with her yet, but she was walking obviously towards me. And then yeah, obviously when we were together at the altar, that would be my favourite moment.
No. Yeah. My favourite moment would be the same thing, except not looking at myself walking down the altar. Yeah, walking towards you, waiting at the altar. But I was crying the whole time, so I couldn't really see. I had the veil over my face and I was crying the whole time, the whole ceremony. Yeah, through my blurred, teary eyes. Yeah, walking towards you to say that I wanted to be with you forever. Yeah. Or when you proposed. That's my second favourite.
Yeah, be my second favourite too. But on that, I know our wedding film has not been uploaded yet. That is coming very soon. Our wedding videographer is still editing that. If you want to go harass his page, you can on his Instagram at @BVAriel. You can go harass him, comment being like, when's Nick and Em's wedding film coming? But it's still coming and it will be uploaded and it's going to be sick. It's going to be like,
amazing.
Obviously the trailer was awesome. If you haven't seen the trailer, you can, probably the quickest way to see that is to go to my Instagram and the IGTV. It's there. It's going to be sick. It's going to be like 7 to 8 minutes and it's just going to be epic.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He is literally the best.
Like he legit is the best. Like he actually just won an award for #1 wedding videographer in Europe.
Yeah, he's amazing.
So
if you're getting married, if you're having a destination wedding or anything like that, you should get him.
Yeah.
You will not regret it.
no way. And obviously it's once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So you want it like captured and done right.
That's a big wedding tip. If you get married, definitely recommend getting a videographer because you forget. The wedding day goes so quick. You forget all the little things.
I know everyone says that and we were kind of like,
Yeah.
But it really does go quick.
Yeah. And you can rewatch it all the time and remember how special and everything it is.
For
It's
sure.
a nice memory to have forever.
Yeah, for sure. Next question from Alex_H72. What ghost supplements do you use? Well, yeah, because if you don't know, as in the previous video, I made an announcement. I am now working with Ghost. So if you want to shop anything from them, if you use discount code PRIEST, that will save you 20% off in the US and Europe, 10% off in Australia and New Zealand. But to answer specifically what ghost supplements I use, I do use quite a few, obviously from their range, but the basic stack that if you are just starting out, be the Ghost Legend, which is a pre-workout, and my favorite flavor in that is the sour watermelon, which is pre-workout, and then during a workout, I take a BCAA. My favorite flavor in that is probably the kiwi strawberry, actually.
That one's nice.
Yeah, real good. Post-workout, I take a whey protein shake. My favorite flavor in that is the fruity cereal milk. There's also a pump product in pineapple, which is awesome, and there's a size product, which is creatine based as well. Those are probably like my 5 most used supplements from them, but if you are starting out, like those first 3 would be what I would recommend if you're looking to get into some supplements.
Last question from Will Prott. Are you going to have any kids? We're getting a fur baby first. Are you going to have any kids? Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually we will. So that's it, today's video. I didn't say it's the last video, but obviously in isolation right now, I'm going to be uploading a new video every week. So every Sunday morning at 6 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, depending on where you are in the world, that time will obviously change. Once a week, I'll be putting out a new video. So if you guys aren't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You'll be the first to be notified when a new video does go live. If you did like it, hit that thumbs up button for us, please.
And if you guys want to see any videos in particular, make sure to comment them below and we will try to do them.
Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are keeping well. Stay safe. We'll see you guys next video.